Well, guys, it's official. Mario has made history. The Super Mario Bros. Theme from the original game has become the first video game song that has been added to the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry. I mean, this is a landmark achievement. Only the most iconic songs make it into this registry, and the fact that finally Mario and video game culture is being acknowledged by the Library of Congress, nonetheless. It shows how much pop culture has turned on video games, how they finally started to recognize video games as an actual art form rather than just a bunch of nerds and incels in their mom's basements playing these stupid games. And you add that to the success that the Mario movie is having. Pair this with the fact that the Super Mario Bros. Movie has the biggest opening for a video game movie, not to mention the biggest opening for an animated movie, and there's talk that this movie could make over $3 billion worldwide, all around. I mean, it's wild. It's wild what is going on with Mario right now. But the fact that it is now official that Mario is in the Library of Congress, I mean, that is truly a feat. Exactly. Congrats to Mario and Koji Kondo. I mean, this is amazing. This is incredible. Now, what this little article from Go Nintendo says is the Library of Congress is where you'll find, among other things, the National Recording Registry. This registry preserves our history through recorded sounds and reflects our nation's diverse culture, according to the Library of Congress. Today, the library revealed a new round of inductees for the National Recording Registry, and for the first time ever, a video game song has made the cut. The Library of Congress has revealed that the ground theme from the Super Mario Bros., aka the game's main theme, is now officially part of the National Recording Registry. This marks the very first time the National Recording Registry has inducted a song from a video game. Perhaps the most recognizable video game theme in history, Koji Kondo's main motif for the 1985 Nintendo classic Super Mario Bros. Helped establish the game's legendary status and proved that the 5-channel Nintendo Entertainment System sound chip was capable of vast musical complexity and creativity. Inspired in part by the music of Japanese jazz fusion band T-Square, the game's main theme, or ground theme, is a jaunty, Latin-infused melody that provides the perfect accompaniment to Mario and Luigi's side-scrolling hijinks. Kondo's score laid the groundwork for an entire generation of chiptune musicians and has been performed by orchestras around the globe, befitting its status as one of the most beloved musical compositions of the last 40 years. Yes, the Mario music is probably some of the most iconic music. You put that music anywhere and people are going to be like, that's Mario music. That's Mario. Just the original ground theme from Super Mario Brothers. All the Mario music is pretty iconic, but it's hard to deny the cultural impact that the ground theme had on the world, and the fact that now the Library of Congress is now recognizing this and adding it to the National Recording Registry is just, it's incredible. It's incredible news. I mean, Mario is making history right now, and we are on a path to just total Mario domination. I'm gonna say right now, I think we are turning a cultural curve when it comes to video games. I think finally video games are entering the mainstream pop culture instead of just being this weird nerdy thing, you know? Finally, normies are starting to pick up on it, and that's not a bad thing, you know? Some people say that bringing in normies, you know, you bring in some bad people, but no, I think finally Mario and video games are getting their due time. You know, we've always kind of had to fight against the cultural zeitgeist in the fact that everyone was just like, oh, look at these nerds, they're wasting their time on video games. You know, that old saying that old 2000 moms used to say. That's what my own mom used to say. we were all regarded as nerds, but now video games are finally entering a new era, a new golden era. And I think the Mario movie is heralding that way. And this article is a sign. And this article, the fact that the Library of Congress is finally adding video game music to its recording registry is unprecedented. This is just such a new era for video games, and I'm all here for it. I'm excited to see what the future of video games will be, and I'm excited to see how video game adaptations in Hollywood will go, since there's a lot of people who are already rumoring this. With the Mario movie making so much damn money so far, this could bring in a new era for video game adaptations to possibly take over Marvel and the sort of dying superhero genre. I mean, people are just craving more fun, entertaining stuff like the Mario movie. I mean, yeah, I will secede that the Mario movies wasn't super deep, but who's to say that if Nintendo were to make like a Zelda movie or like a Metroid movie, those would probably have deeper storylines, because that's how those franchises are. I mean, the Mario franchise has never been known for its deep plots. Video games are finally hitting a turning point in the culture, but I want to hear what you guys have to think about this. Do you guys think with the Mario movie's success and with all these video game adaptations doing very well and very solid, do you think that video game culture is finally starting to break into the mainstream? And if so, what do you think the potential ramifications of that is? Hit me up in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. Do everything that the algorithm likes so it can spread this out to the world. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.